Welcome back to the channel. We've got our family here. It's Memorial Weekend and we have a job to do. So our oldest daughter and her family is here and we have given them 10 acres to build on over here. I don't know, about half a mile away from us or so. So our job today and what we're gonna probably do this weekend is to get that cut in. So they need some help. He's a busy man working for the construction union and he just doesn't have a lot of time to get things done. So they're over here for a long weekend. We're gonna try to get that cut in. We're gonna get Burnham Construction out here to get the pad dug in, and then hopefully they can get in and start getting a house built before winter. So we need to help them out. They're gonna be moving over here permanently, I think July 1st. So we gotta get something going on just to give them a jump start ahead. And then I need to get on my business because, well, we need a house for this winter also. This wind is going to be horrible for cutting trees. Very dangerous. Count your steps. What I want to do, can you cut all these trees down? And then cut all those trees up and make me a spot where I can pile logs?
Yeah.
I want to pile all the logs right here. You know what I mean?
Those logs?
Yeah.
Okay.
The good logs are going to go in a pile over here.
Okay.
But all this shit's got to get cut out of here.
Yeah.
You got to knock these trees down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go in there and cut trees down and just make a mess.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can see behind me I'm starting to cut out the home site for our kids. It's a lot of work. I don't care what you say. Starting off from raw land, there's nothing but the doing to get doing. I mean, it's just jump in and start cutting. It's brutal. It's wearing me out, but hey, it is what it is. All these trees get knocked down, and then what? The real work starts when you got to start limbing the trees and start cleaning up the logs. I'm just trying to get it cut out for now. See what happens. There we go. Working hard. Some are hardly working. So we're getting it opened up. We're trying to get, we're shooting for a 100 by 100 foot opening. We figure that's a good start for their small little house that they're going to be building. And that'll be a good gravel pad. Then we can cut it down to gravel. And then we can cut the trees back from there just to give them a good barrier of trees, or a good distance away from the trees, but doesn't need to be cut in with the gravel. So yeah, 100 by 100, that's the goal. We got to measure it and see where we're at. I think we might be 100 foot wide, but we're probably only maybe 50 foot, you know, the other direction. So we're probably 100 foot one way, maybe not quite 100 foot, but 100 foot's a lot more than you think, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you think you're out here busting your butt and you're like, oh, it's got to be 100 feet. It's like hiking. You think you hiked 5 miles and you only did a mile. Anyways. Hey, Amber. You got some work to do here. You're kind of slacking. Can't get through this. You don't need to move them. You just need to cut them because they can't bulldoze them if they're too long. He said he wants them in 4-foot sections.
Okay. All right, well, Amber and Ryan and Travis cut in the property and looks pretty good. That's the road, and then we've got the opening right there. We'll go take a look and show you the big opening.
All right, so this is the 100 foot by 100 foot opening we made. Carved it right out of the trees here for Amber and Travis's home. So I hope everybody had a good Memorial weekend. And yeah, we, Travis, Amber, me kind of came over here and busted this out. It's, I don't know, when you're tackling raw land like this, there's just nothing to do but get busy. So we just carved our way in here, and then I started cutting out this opening, and then I had them come in and measure out what they wanted. They wanted 100 by 100. We thought that was plenty big for actually the gravel pad. So we'll have a company come in, Burnham Construction. They do good work for us, and they came in, or they're gonna come in, cut in the driveway down to gravel, bring the pad, cut it down to gravel. We'll bury all the debris. And you can see we still have some logs to cut out of here. We've cut a bunch out already. I think another weekend or so of work and we can get all the logs cut out, but we need firewood for this winter since we're all staying here. And so we're gonna throw a lot of this stuff off to the side to keep us firewood this year. And then they'll have a 100 by 100 foot gravel pad, and they can figure out what they're gonna do with their house. But we were just helping them out. We really have a lot to do on our own place, obviously. And so we need to get busy doing that. We're gonna be digging out we need to dig in some footers. We're gonna put in these things called, what are they, big feet? I think they're called big feet. And they're just this cone that we're gonna put in with sonotubes for our 6 posts that are going to hold our front porch. That also holds the far side of the front of the house trusses. So the trusses actually will sit on a header on those 6 posts and then on both walls of the house. So we need to get those put in before we can stand walls and get the trusses put on to get the house dried in. So that's our project. Start digging some holes. We got to dig 6 pretty deep holes. All right, I'm excited to show you something we got for the chickens. This thing, we've been using it for a few weeks now, and it's amazing. So I decided I'm going to show it to you guys. Look out, chicks. Chickens are still loving their run. All right, you can see right there where the chickens are standing. We got them. Right there is an automatic chicken door. So basically all I did is I took the existing door and I cut it out to fit, because this automatic door was a little smaller. But this door, let me see if you guys... So this automatic chicken door is called a Run Chicken T50. It runs off batteries, and it is amazing. It has got a sensor that will open it during the daylight, or actually 30 minutes after sunrise or daylight, and then it will close 30 minutes after sunset or dark. But the beauty of this thing, because up here in Alaska, well, guess what? We get like almost 24 hours of sunlight in the summer. So I wanted to program this thing. It was frustrating me. With this little light right here, you go onto your phone and you get an app, and you can actually program that through the screen of your phone with that light. And I've programmed this to open at 6 o'clock in the morning and close at 9 o'clock at night. And the chickens love it. If I want to close it, I got a button right here. I can just hit it. It'll automatically close. And then if I want it open anytime I want it open, I just hit it again. Opens right up. It's called the Run Chicken T50. Guys, I'm not sponsored by this. We're not getting any kickbacks by this. This is just a product. We wanted to simplify our life with chickens. Instead of waking up early in the morning to let them out, we just let them out on this automatic chicken door. The Chicken Run, or the Run Chicken T50. It's fantastic. We've been using it for a few weeks, and I can't say enough about it. The chickens love it. It's just nice. You open it up, it's like, oh, the chickens are out. Didn't have to do anything.
Hey guys, so it's laundry day, and a lot of you guys have been asking about my Lavario washing machine, my off-grid washing machine that I bought recently. And so I'm going to do laundry and show you how it works. So we have this, this is what we keep our laundry in. It's kind of handy. It's one of those portable garbage cans that collapse. So I just keep my laundry in there because it's handy to move it around. Then I have this drying rack and the washing machine. I put hot water in the bottom with some soap already, and so I just need to add some clothes to this. So I got the generator turned on so I can have access to water, because when I tried this before, I noticed that it does use a lot of water, so you're going to want to have some kind of water access. So let's get started. The one other little drawback is that it's a very small container, so I'm going to have to do multiple loads. So I can put a shirt in there, some underwear, another shirt, and you can actually pack it pretty well. I can put a pair of pants in there, and let's see, let's do another pair of pants. And these are Carhartt, so they're not like wimpy little pants either. So you push it in there. Let's see, maybe a pair of socks. Throw some socks in there. There we go. So I'm going to put it in the soapy water, and I'm going to add some water. So I'm just going to let it fill up for a minute till I see it over the top of the clothes. When you kind of feel it start to float, that's when it's starting to get good. Alright, that's pretty good. Start to give it a little agitation. We'll start to see some suds coming through. nice thing is that it pushes the water through the clothes.
Is it required to use a liquid detergent, or can you use the other kind?
You can use whatever you want.
The powder, or the whatever, the powder kind or whatever?
Yeah, you can use the powdery kind.
Oh.
I just like the liquid because it doesn't gunk up as much. Alright, now we're getting some suds through those clothes. You just do this for like a few minutes. Probably like 10 minutes at the tops.
Why aren't you getting a better stroke?
I was trying not to splash the camera.
Oh, let's splash away. What about splashing the camera? How about splashing yourself?
I know. You can see that the water's getting muddy.
I want to try this.
Alright, give it a try. Whoa!
Oh, you gotta be gentle.
Yes, easy cowboy.
You get a little spicy with me doing it.
It's fun, huh?
I wouldn't exactly call it fun, but hey, you go for it. It's easy. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult than that.
No, it's easy. It just swooshes it right through it. Alright. That's actually probably good.
Now that I got splattered.
You give it a little bit more zazoo.
Is that what it takes, a little zazoo?
Yeah. I just want our clothes nice and clean. Last time I did it, the clothes turned out really good. Clean, fresh. Of course, the other ingredient is a nice sunny hot day like this so you can dry them fast. Alright, that's it. That should be clean. So now, you can see on my bucket here, I have a drain valve down there.
Okay.
So I take that drain valve off, let out all the soapy water, and then I'm going to rinse it with clean water. Alright, now I'm going to fill it up with clean, clear water and swish it around some more, get that soap out of there. I'm going to fill this up pretty full because I want the water to wash out all the suds. You'll see it start to float. Going up. That ought to do me. You can see all the water pushing all the suds out right through the clothes. Works really good. Today I'm going to show you how this wrings it out, but our friend Terry, he loaned me a wringer, the kind that you put it through the I don't know, rollers, and I haven't mounted it up yet, so today I'm just going to show you how I did it last time. When you're pushing down, it's kind of cool. You can feel it pressurizing through the clothes, so works really good. Alright, I'm going to empty that out.
What's up, Pippi Longstockings? I need to mount that ringer. Maybe I'll mount that ringer up.
Yeah.
Those two trees over there, I can put a board between them maybe.
Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, so the next step is you take the clothes out of the basket and you put them in the bottom. That's going to be our press to wring it out. It's all sopping wet, you see. So then the bottom has all these holes on there and kind of bumps that you take it, and then you just press the clothes. You can see more water's coming out. You just keep pressing on these clothes to try and wring them out as best you can. I guess it's off-grid version of a spin cycle. Looks like Ryan might be mounting that wringer for me because last time I had to hand wring them because doing this gets a lot of the water out, but not even close to what you would want out. So I would say the only two drawbacks to this is the fact that you have to use a lot of water and the fact that it doesn't wring the clothes out that great. But I mean, getting the clothes clean, top notch. I don't know if you guys can see that I'm getting pretty tan already this year. This summer seems like it's gonna be a hot one. We had a pretty rough winter, but The sun is out up here in Toke. Oh, yeah. Let's position this in the way of the sun, and the wind usually goes this way in our property. Okay, here we go.
Doggone, it didn't do a very good job.
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's pretty big.
Nope.
I got stuck in there.
Oh, it's squeezing them out that way.
There we go. Oh yeah, there's some water rolling out of it. It's not ringing out that great, to be honest.
I'll be honest with you, it's not ringing out that great. Done.
I need to just squeeze it out.
I don't think it's gonna work. How are you gonna squeeze it out?
Just like I did last time. You just twist it like this, watch.
It's easier to do that.
Look how much water I'm getting out. Twice as much as was coming out of the other.
Or you could just hang dry them.
I am gonna hang dry them, but you gotta get as much water out as you can so they'll dry fast.
Old school, man. You gotta get tough hands.
Yes. Hold on to that for me.
These are your coveralls. You wait till you try to do mine. You're not gonna happen, I don't think. This is why man invented the washing machine. Oh yeah, and there's this cool thing called a dryer. It's amazing.
Well, we tried to do a wringer and it didn't work that great. It was easier for me to just hand wring it. So I'm just gonna hand wring. And what I like to do is twist it up and squeeze. I'll let Ryan do it because he's got big muscles.
No, I'll just hold one in and we'll twist together.
Okay, we'll just twist it together then. Twist it.
Keep her twisting.
Ooh, yeah, look at all that water coming out. Okay, I gotta do the front side now. It's like a taffy pole.
That's good?
Yeah.
I don't know, I like the wringer is to get the initial water out.
All right, well, that's how the laundry's done over here, or that's how I've been doing laundry, and time for me to do some more loads, so. Hey everyone, so it's time to start working on our house finally. We've been trying to work on the generator, but time's getting away with us. We've been helping the kids with their property, so now it's time to start focusing on the house. What we need to do is we need to get these concrete, what are they called? Concrete?
I don't know, what are they? The pilings.
Pilings is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Oh, well, we gotta get these concrete pilings put in. And it's been nice weather. We gotta get it done. We've got other things, just things are starting to roll.
Yeah, it's getting, it's the end of May, guys. And I'll be honest with you, I've been delaying on the house. It's, well, for a few reasons, but I'm not 100% confident now. I'm pretty confident with my building skills, but it just makes me nervous starting the house because at this point forward, everything has to be precise. And I'm not the best at precision. so it makes me nervous. And I know once we start, we're really committed, and we got the animals and we had to deal with that. Maybe not the smartest thing, but we wanted to just, we're the kind of people that just jump into things. And we honestly, we just wanted to get jumped in and started with the homesteading stuff. We wanted chickens, because we would have started a garden even, but honestly, we finally curtailed ourselves enough to say too much. But yeah, so bottom line is I'm not fully confident. I'm a little insecure about starting the house. First thing we got to do is dig these piles. And what these pilings are for is that the trusses are going to stretch from the far wall across the other wall of the house to a header that goes across the front porch. So the trusses cover all the way out to the front porch, which is a full length 50-foot by 10-foot porch, which makes the trusses 40 foot across because our house is 30 by 50.
Yeah, so technically our house goes all the way out across the porch.
So what we're doing is we have to dig 6 holes, and we're gonna put in the big feet. I don't know if you can see that behind us, but that is what's called a Bigfoot. And so it cones out down underneath the ground and creates a footer, and then you put a sonotube on top of that. We have 12-inch sonotubes that are gonna go on that. I think I'm gonna dig these down
3 feet?
I think 3 feet, maybe 4 feet. So we have 6 of them to go in. On top of that is 6x6 posts that come up with a header that goes across. All of that needs to be done at the same time that we're raising the walls so that we have a level surface across the top to put our trusses on.
Yep.
So right now we just want to get the concrete done, get the holes dug and the concrete done. We have to make a run to Fairbanks here soon. Actually, probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
It seems like there's just never enough time. And this is standard Alaska summer. It's crappy weather and you can't do squat, and then all of a sudden it hits. It's time to build, build. And then it's over that quick. So you're just running around with your head cut off and it's a madhouse. But we're gonna get started on this project, and hopefully kind of hit and miss throughout the way. We're gonna get the generator building going because part of our Fairbanks trip is we're talking to a solar company about solar.
Gotta get some power.
And honestly, guys, if any of you have experience with off-grid solar, I don't want a grid-connected system or any of that. If any of you have personal experience with off-grid solar systems, put in the comments, send me an email, tell me what we should be looking for, questions we should be asking. We know nothing about solar. I've been doing all kinds of research on internet, and it seems it's just chaos. There's just so much information. It's a lot of it's grid tied stuff, but we're looking for a solar system that
100% off grid.
Well, 100% off grid, but that's going to run a whole house. We want it to run everything. So what I've been seeing, it's going to cost us $35,000. We're okay. We've budgeted for it, so we're okay spending that kind of money. So we're looking for a big system. You know, we're talking 24 to 26 panels, maybe a 12 kW, something. I don't know. Like I said, if you know anything about it, send me an email. Let us know. Email wildwoodoffgridalaska@gmail.com. So we'd really appreciate it.
Let's get started on the project.
I've already marked out 10 feet. I came off of both corners of the house, and I've got marking paint. I'm going to mark off 10 foot. I already did it. And then basically what I'm going to do is the overall length has to be 40 feet. So we're going to measure the overall length and try to figure out where to mark these 2 corner posts and then square it to the house somehow. And yeah, this is the part where I'm just winging it. So here we go. All right, I need to run this tape. Can you hook it on the far side of the house? And I need to make sure it runs right down the side of the house.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. 40 foot. Well, I must have done something right. That's right on 40 foot.
Nice.
Okay, let's
Do the other side?
Yeah, you want to just walk it around? Okay, beautiful thing. You want to see how deep it is?
Yes. How's that
Almost
looking?
4 feet deep.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, be careful.
All right, so that goes on there like that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we got to level it all up, but there you go.
How are you going to level that down there? Just
Put some-
go down there and dig it?
Well, we need to go get a little, I'm going to go get a little, my 2-footer level, and then I'll just go down there with a shovel and just clean it up a little bit, get it as level as I can, and then ultimately what I'll level is the sonotube itself. Look out, Cobuck. Look out, buddy. So 10 feet right there. So I did a good job. It's in the center of the hole. All right, come on.
wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, we got to go over there.
Give me it.
Go ahead. Here, you can have it.
Luckily, you got your trusty steed to help you.
The dog.
Yes, old Kobach. He loves to be involved. I think he's just jealous because he wishes he could dig a hole like that. He's always digging holes.
That's funny.
He's like, how'd you dig that big hole? Well, this is the beginning of our beautiful deck, babe.
Right there, babe. So it's right here.
It's gonna be higher.
Yeah. Okay, did it turn the laser off?
It did.
Worked out so much better.
Oh my gosh, look how nice that is.
Yep.
Alright. Dirt. Hey.
Oh, sorry. I was just helping you out. My finger doesn't even fit in your nose.
No, but you got a dirty, nasty finger.
Nasty fingers. I've been working.
Stop.
All right, guys. So we got the sauna tubes in. We got all the big feet in, and
Yep, all pretty in a row.
doggone, they're all in a row.
And the next step, putting the cement in it.
Yep. So the video's getting pretty long here, guys. So we're gonna cut it off at this point. But on the next video, we'll be pouring the concrete, setting the rebar in there, and setting the post brackets into the concrete. So hopefully we'll get that done in the next video. We're headed to Fairbanks tomorrow. We got to pick up. Well, we're gonna order our doors and windows for the house because honestly, we've been slacking on that. We need to pick up a fireplace or a wood stove.
And we need to go to the solar people.
And we got to talk to some solar people about solar.
And tomorrow's Ryan's birthday.
Oh, yeah. My birthday's
We're going to spend
tomorrow.
the night up there. It's going to be fun.
Gonna spend the night. Maybe go to the hot springs. So, guys, anyways, we appreciate you watching the video. We hope you liked it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. We're getting onto this house build, and it's going to get exciting. So
it's going to get busy.
We're building this homestead from scratch. And guys, we sure appreciate you all sticking around with us. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.